People always ask me, how did Rocky happen? How did you go from having nothing to creating one of the most iconic movies in history? And the truth is, it wasn't luck. It wasn't easy. It was about refusing to give up, even when the world told me I should.
I'll be honest with you. I was broke. I couldn't pay rent. I sold my dog, my best friend in the world, for $50 just so I could buy food. That was one of the lowest points of my life. But sometimes, it's when you have nothing that you discover what really matters.
One night I watched a fight, Muhammad Ali versus Chuck Wepner. Wepner wasn't supposed to last around. He was the underdog, outmatched in every way. But he kept standing up. He kept fighting. And something inside me clicked. I thought, that's me. That's every dreamer who refuses to stay down. And so I went home, sat down with a typewriter, and in 3 days, I wrote Rocky.
But here's where the lesson comes in. Hollywood loved the script. They offered me a lot of money, more than I had ever seen in my life. But there was one condition. I couldn't play Rocky. They wanted a real actor, and that was the moment I had to make a choice. Do I take the money and let go of my dream, or do I risk it all to stay true to myself?
I turned down every offer. I told them, no deal unless I play Rocky. Most people thought I was crazy, but I knew something they didn't. If I gave up on myself once, I'd spend the rest of my life doing it again.
Eventually, a small studio said yes. The budget was tiny, the risks were huge, but we made the film. And in 1976, Rocky hit the screen. It went on to win 3 Oscars, including Best Picture, and it changed my life forever.
But listen closely. The real story here isn't about fame or success. It's about choices. It's about holding on to your vision when everything around you says to let go. It's about understanding that life will hit you harder than any boxer in the ring. But if you keep getting back up, if you stay true to your values, you can create something that lasts far beyond you.
So here's the lesson I want to leave you with. Don't measure your life by what you don't have. Measure it by what you refuse to give up on. Sometimes you'll have nothing but a dream, and that's enough if you're willing to fight for it.
Rocky wasn't just a movie. It was my story. And in some way, it's yours too. Because we're all underdogs in our own lives. The question is, will you stand back up when life knocks you down? Will you keep moving forward no matter what? Remember, your time is limited. Don't waste it living someone else's dream. Believe in yourself, trust your journey, and never let the world talk you out of your own fight.